What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing our very first ever tier list ranking, and we're starting off with Battle Royales. Now, I know there's plenty more Battle Royales out there, but I did not make this tier list. I just found it on the Tier Maker website, and this covers the most popular, or some of the most popular Battle Royales within the last 6 to 7 years. So I'm super excited about it. If you guys enjoy this type of video and want to see more, be sure to smack that like button, hit the subscribe button, damn both notifications. Without further ado, let's hop right in. So here we go. As you can see at the bottom of the screen, we have Minecraft, Hunger Games, H1Z1, Realm Royale, Fortnite, Apex Legends, PUBG, Blackout, and Warzone. Now there's a ton more Battle Royale games out there that I haven't played, but I'm pretty sure I played every single game on this list. So we're going to be going through, just starting left to right, working our way through. If you guys have any suggestions of other tier lists that you want me to try out or show you my opinions on, let me know down below. But guys, let me start this off by saying this is my tier list. These are my opinions. We're going to be ranking these games at their peak when I played them. It's okay for you guys to agree. It's okay for you guys to disagree. Just let me know your thoughts down below in the comments of how I do. But guys, remember, keep it positive, keep it nice, keep it friendly. So let's start off with Minecraft Hunger Games. Now we're going to go through, just place them in their initial spot, and at the end we'll go back through and see if they're where we want them. But let's start it off here with the Minecraft Hunger Games. This is really the one, in my opinion. I think Arma 3 had Battle Royale, but I never played that. Minecraft Hunger Games is the one that really brought it into attention for a lot of people. So, I mean, it's still Minecraft, so I'm gonna have to rank this compared to a lot of the other ones on this list at a C. I know it's quite low, but I mean, it's great for what it did at the time, but it's just, compared to these other games, it just lacks so much. But again, at the time, it was absolutely incredible. H1Z1, this is the one for me personally that really brought me into the Battle Royale genre. I really enjoyed H1Z1 as a whole. I know it was a little bit clunky, but at the same time, it felt so good. It was something so different that I've never really played before. Yeah, there was Minecraft Hunger Games, but I didn't really play that too much. But H1Z1 was the game that I played a lot. And that's the one that brought it into the spotlight. So I'm going to have to put it, if there was a spot in between A and B, I would definitely put it there. But I'm thinking I'm going to have to put it at B for right now. Maybe up into A. It was a really good game. And H1Z1 was really the start of what the future of Battle Royales is going to look like. Now, Realm Royale. Though it was quite fun, you could turn into a chicken, escape death. It had plenty of different features that made it very different from every other Battle Royale. I just think it fell off. It was a really good game, but only for about a week. It may still be a good game, but I don't know if anybody's playing it. So for me, Realm Royale is a D tier game. Now, Fortnite. Fortnite. This is a love-hate relationship for me. Back in the day, 2017, 2018, maybe even a little bit into 2019, I absolutely loved playing Fortnite. Fortnite was so fun to play. Now, you can't even touch a game. I mean, you can. If you've stayed playing the entire time, you're good to go. But if you haven't played for let's say 2 to 3 months and you try to hop back on, you're going to get absolutely dominated by everybody that knows how to build, that has been building since 2017 and stopped. But we're going to talk about this game at its peak. So 2018, 2019 time frame. And I think Fortnite is an S tier game. At that level, it's an S tier game. It brought so much to the gaming scene. It brought so many more people to the gaming scene. Without Fortnite, we may not have crossplay in Warzone right now. Fortnite is the first major game to bring crossplay. Without Fortnite going crossplay, without it allowing people to play together on any platform, we may still be having that which is better of PS5 or Xbox Series X. This is a change that we've been looking for since I started gaming back in 2003, 2002, I don't know. It's been a long time. It was always an interest of mine to be able to play with people on different consoles, and now we can finally do it. And I believe it's all thanks to Fortnite and Epic Games. Not only did they bring in crossplay, we now have live events. Call of Duty and Warzone, because of Fortnite's massive scale live events, released or revealed, Black Ops Cold War during a Warzone live event. And now, since that was so popular and Warzone is their main focus right now, they're revealing what's supposedly Call of Duty Vanguard within a live event in Warzone once again this year, which is just absolutely insane to me. So again, without Fortnite, we probably wouldn't have crossplay. Without Fortnite, we wouldn't have live events, at least to the scale that they are at now. And also the content updates. To my knowledge, I know I don't play a lot of different games. I do play a good majority of games, but there's a lot that I don't play. And Fortnite and Epic Games really hit the nail on the head here, starting things off with weekly content updates. I don't know if they still do weekly updates, but that really pushed other games like Warzone to try and update their games more often, try to be more communicative and transparent with their audience. So again, Fortnite, man, it's just at its prime, it was above anything else. Moving on to Apex Legends, again, I think this is a really good game. I really like the movement and the gun mechanics. I'm gonna have to place it in the A tier. The movement was solid, the movement was smooth, the gunplay was pretty nice, it felt good. This introduced the ping system, so now we have pings in Fortnite, we have it in Warzone. Each game has their own different ping system, but it's all because of Apex Legends. Starting it off, I think Apex Legends was the first one to do it. And I also believe that Apex Legends was the first one to have sort of like a buyback system where you can bring your teammates back to life after they die. Now other games have done it a little bit differently, where Fortnite has the reboot vans, and then Warzone obviously has the buy stations where you can just buy your teammates back, which I think is the easiest way of doing it. But I think what deterred me away and pulled me away from Apex Legends is just the fact of the different specialist abilities, where I didn't really pay too much attention about them. I kind of just let that sit in the back of my head, didn't really put too much attention to it, and kind of just fell off and stopped paying attention to it. Haven't played it for a while, maybe hop back on the channel. I don't know, we'll have to see about it. Next up, we have PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. This one, it had so much potential. So much potential. Where it could have been, in my opinion, A tier. In its peak, a lot of people would probably put it A tier. But for me personally, I felt like it was too clunky. The movement, the graphics weren't what they could have been. Had so much potential. I understand it could have started where it was, but it had so much potential to grow and become something so much better. And it didn't. You know what I mean? It was just very clunky. The movement didn't feel right. The gunplay was pretty nice, pretty satisfying, but the movement, man, I just could not get past the movement. Now for me, Blackout, I did not like Blackout. This might be a controversial one, but I'm gonna put it in C tier. If you guys disagree with me, that's okay. Just keep it positive, keep it friendly in chat, you know. Blackout was one where, yeah, it's Call of Duty's first Battle Royale game, but there's just the whole looting system and the UI of it, it just didn't flow right with me. I didn't enjoy it that much. And I can specifically remember my very last time playing the game. I was in a solos game, playing Blackout. I was about halfway through the match. I was looting this little gas station area. Not exactly sure what the building was. I go in. I'm pretty sure I open a chest to the right. I go to the left to go around a cashier's counter, right? And there's a guy laying behind the counter. Just fries me as soon as I walk around that. I know that's not the game's fault, but the fact that somebody was willing to sit there for that amount of time, just laying there doing nothing, I couldn't touch the game ever again. I couldn't do it. I could not do it after that. It was so upsetting to me. I don't know. I couldn't do it. So Blackout, C tier. You tried, but in my heart, you just didn't succeed. And lastly, we have Call of Duty Warzone. Now, I believe it's had its ups and downs, where it could have possibly been B tier at some points, during the AUG meta, the AUG FFAR meta. It was pretty unplayable, especially with the amount of hackers. And I think they've done a good job banning a lot of the hackers, but still they need a good anti-cheat system. Although with all the hackers, right now I've probably had the most fun ever playing Warzone. I'm putting it in S tier. Warzone has changed so much. It's brought a gulag system where you can actually fight your way back into the game. There's a buy station where you can buy people back. You can go into the game. Well, technically you don't go into the game with it, but you can earn your own custom loadout to play in the game with. To my knowledge, I don't think any other Battle Royale is doing this right now. So for Warzone to be able to give you that opportunity to go into a game where you can earn your own custom loadout that you created yourself or looked up a YouTube video for, depends who you are. Just the fact that you can do that makes the game that much more special, that much more personalized to your game, and it makes it that much more competitive because it's less RNG and more how you want to play. So if I want to snipe, I just have to earn that money to grab my sniper from a box. If I want to rush and be super fast, I can go with an SMG and shotgun if I really wanted to. Warzone is just so much fun. I know solos is kind of ratty to play, so I usually don't play solos, but overall the experience, especially if you're playing with a squad of people, is so great. Does it touch peak Fortnite? It may. It may. Like peak Fortnite, I have so many good memories, but just speaking about gameplay mechanics and how the game works, I think Warzone is a much more competitive game due to the fact that it's less RNG, more of what you can do yourself, especially with those custom loadouts. Because if I create a loadout that I'm really good with, I can melt somebody that's using possibly a gun that's a little bit better than mine. And let's just talk about the meta for a second. The meta right now, at this time that I'm making this video, before Season 4 drops for Cold War, I think the meta is in a really good spot. You could pretty much use whatever gun you want. There are some guns where it's like, I'm never gonna touch this right now, and hopefully they fix that. But for the most part, you can use like 10 to 15 guns and do really well. Like on paper, it's not that difficult to try to balance guns, but in reality, when you actually have millions of people using these guns, it may react differently than what you thought it would on paper. And I know it's extremely difficult to actually get that spot where we can actually use 10 to 15 guns, and a lot of majority of the people be happy because they can use their gun that they want to use. So right now, I think if Call of Duty would add in an anti-cheat so we can actually play without hackers. So I haven't played that much in the past week, but I've probably ran into 5 to 7 hackers. Not all in one game, but it is blatantly obvious when you do run into a hacker. It's just, I don't understand why they can't have an anti-cheat, whether they bring one in from a third party and bring that company in to try to help them, or they have their own in-house anti-cheat, similar to what Valorant and Riot Games do. So I think with those fixes, Call of Duty Warzone could even have its own tier of S+, if we do bring in an anti-cheat. There's also rumors that we're getting a World War II Pacific themed map, which is going to be super exciting. This is our first time moving away from Verdansk in 2 years. So very exciting time coming up this fall. Could be scary, could be exciting. It's going to be a little bit of both, just because of the fact, like, a lot of people complain that we went to Verdansk 1984 these past couple months, but at the same time, I was kind of excited that we did that because it gives them an opportunity to change the map as we progress forward through time. But at the same time, we didn't get a brand new map, because if you get a brand new map, some people may like it, some people may absolutely hate it and wish they had Verdansk back. So it may not seem like it, but this new World War II themed map coming this fall, sometime near the launch of Call of Duty Vanguard, it could be a make or break for a lot of people. So we'll see what happens with the future. But guys, this is my tier list of the Battle Royales right now, in my opinion. So I did grade these on their peak. Like if I had to rate H1Z1 right now, I'd probably put it down in like C, maybe D. Same with PUBG. Like they're just not as good. But at the same time, I told you I'd go back through them. So Realm Royale, do I like it better than the Hunger Games or Blackout when at their prime? No, absolutely not. Hunger Games, should I like it more than H1Z1 or PUBG? No. Hunger Games was a ton of fun, and it was definitely a Kickstarter for the Battle Royale, but this wasn't it. Blackout, I just didn't like it. Did I like it more than Realm Royale? Yes. Yes. If they had a better looting system in Blackout, I would have loved Blackout. It was nice, it was colorful, it was still like, felt like Call of Duty, but that looting system, man, that looting system. H1Z1, like I said, is like the Kickstarter for me that really brought me into the genre. PUBG would be higher on this list. Honestly, do I switch PUBG and Blackout around? I think I do. Because other than that one time and that guy being super ratty behind the register, man, I think Blackout was an overall better game than PUBG. I didn't like PUBG. It was way too clunky for me, and that ruined the experience. Although Blackout's looting system is trash, I think overall the gunplay and everything, the movement made it more satisfying to play than PUBG. And then Apex Legends, man, this is a really good game. This is a really good game. I kind of wish I didn't get away from it, but may have to go back in and play it some more just to try to get more reacclimated with it. I know there's a lot of new characters since the last time I played. I haven't played since like the second month the game came out, so it's been a while, but I think it might be interesting to try to go back and play it a little bit. So if you guys want to see that or want to play in some games with me, be sure to smack that like button down below. Next up, we have Fortnite. Fortnite at its prime. Oh, this may be one of the best gaming memories. This brought so many people into the gaming realm. It's insane. Ninja was literally playing with Drake, Juju Smith-Schuster, and so many other celebrities. It's absolutely insane. He had like 600,000-700,000 people watching him play Fortnite. Like, what? That was unheard of before this. And then Warzone. Warzone right now. Oh, Activision, if you would just bring in an anti-cheat, we would be saved. This would be up here in its own tier. So Activision, please, please. I think they're working on an anti-cheat, and I hope it comes in during the next release. I think what they might be waiting for is to move Warzone to their own client, getting it out of Modern Warfare. But we'll have to wait and see how that works. I'm hoping we get it done, but that's a conversation for another day. So guys, this is my overall tier list for the Battle Royales. If you guys do agree, disagree, whatever it may be, drop those thoughts down below in the comments. Again, be positive, be friendly. Let me know your tier list. If there's any other tier lists that you want me to try out or give you my opinion on, drop them down below in the comments as well. I can do them next. If you guys like this style video, be sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, dim for notifications. Tell your friends, tell your family, know where to find me at iProPyTech on all major social medias. That's Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, and YouTube, all at iProPyTech. Also follow me at Life of PyTech, both on YouTube and Instagram for more lifestyle vlog type videos. But I'll see you guys next time.